Hey guys, it's Noam from North Creek Paracord back again after a bit of a hiatus. I was helping another small business in the area put in docks around my area, Hubbard Lake. It's a popular tourist destination, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, I was helping for 2 weeks and working there for just a little bit. So now I'm back and not tired anymore, and so I'll be making weekly videos. I did make a little bit during that 2-week hiatus, and that's what I'm going to show you. I made some keychain variations and a pretty fancy game call lanyard that I don't believe I showed you in the last video, which would have been 2 weeks ago. As far as next week, I'll be working on more variations. I start farmers market next week, so I won't be experimenting as much as I was in the winter, and unless I get some recommendations on new products that I should try. And I do have some ideas about what I could do. I actually had someone email me yesterday, or Thursday. I had someone email me about making eyeglass retainers, and I actually made they're extremely easy. They're pretty easy to make. Yeah, with a few hangman knots and a little rope retainer or rope thimble or cord lock. That's what it is. Yes, a cord lock. So I actually sent one of those out on. I made the item on Thursday and sent it out on Friday, which would have been yesterday. So I will pause the video, cut here, and show you all the things I've made. So here's all the stuff I've made for the last few weeks. I've got this really fancy game call lanyard that I think I showed the bottom portions here a few weeks ago, and I did a really fancy sanctified weave here, and then I made a bunch of modified sanctified keychains here, and then I made this new product. It's just there's a brand called Croquis, and I don't think they're USA made type. Their products aren't made in the USA. So this particular individual wanted a USA made alternative eyeglass retainer or sunglass retainer for, I assume, wearing glasses outside or in situations where you're going to be moving around quite a bit. So all I did was, there's two adjustable hangman knots here that adjust around the eyeglass or sunglass stems, and then this cinches up to your head. This is the first one I made, and it is quite large. However, it does allow you to have your eyeglasses over around your neck if you wanted to take them off at any point in time. There is another variation I'd like to make. Instead of having this cord lock here, I could make a different clasp, a different adjustable clasp that should retain well, but I feel like this has good retention. It won't. You can't pull on the glasses and have it come off. You would probably end up damaging your glasses. I should have that one out by next week. Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad to make. It does only allow one color. And I probably will always just make it out of 550 cord unless someone really wants a thinner cord. I could probably make it out of 275 cord, and it would be a little thinner. Anyways, I'm going to cut, and I will be right back. Alrighty, so for next week, I'm going to do more variations on products. I want to do some different weaves for my game call lanyards, my lanyards, and binocular lanyards. They're, and then I want, the only new things I'm thinking about are basically just variations of what I already make. I would like to either modify my current gunsling slings to be like a universal slings page, which may clear up some issues with posting my slings on anti-gun websites, or Google also doesn't like. I have Google the Google app on my Shopify website, and it does not like to list my gunsling listings because Google is also anti-gun, just like Etsy. So anything that touches a gun is taboo and therefore can't be listed. So I could get around that by listing it instead of as a rifle sling, a universal sling, and then I could put it on things like this water bottle, this giant 1 gallon water bottle, which is kind of a pain to it's a pain to just carry around for a while. If you have to carry it around for a while, it's quite heavy. There's also coolers. I've made a cooler sling for my brother, and for his really, really nice Pelican lunchbox. So yeah, that might be, and then that might mean I can bring gunslings back to Etsy. I don't know. I'm already kind of done with Etsy. I haven't got an order for like a month there. So Etsy's kind of a waste of time and waste of money, and because they take so much of your money. So anyways, I've got all those things to work on. I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Consider subscribing and liking this video if you like what I do.